Hi beautiful people, it's Bridget. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day. And today is going to be get ready with me video. I already did my top eyeshadow on my eyebrows, but today I just wanted to get ready and kind of talk some things out. So this is my first video back in a week, so I know you've seen other things posted, they were pre-filmed. And today I just wanted to talk and express my feelings and then get back into the groove of things because I don't want to dwell on anything negative. I mean, it's just not a good lifestyle choice. So today I just wanted to get ready, and I actually have some thoughts on some products I want to use on my face too. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, I had to pull my hair out of my face because I don't want that whole situation going on. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer in Illuminating. I like the hydrating one. I've gone through two of those. But the illuminating one, I wanted really dewy skin today, just to try to feel alive and pretty and nice. It's the first time wearing makeup in a while, honestly. Well, since Friday. Friday I went across town to make blankets for my shop, and I wore makeup just because I was going to see other people, you know? So, I did that. So, my video explaining everything, which is the last thing I filmed, about my shop and all the negativity I got for it and everything, I want to move past because it sucked. And I got so much negativity before and after that video for things that some things don't even make sense. Some things I feel like I've confused other people. And then some people thought I was begging for sales in that video, which wasn't even true. And that really bothered me because I just wanted to explain everything, and I feel like, sure, I could have done it more composed, you know? But I really wasn't doing well. People think mental health is an excuse for something sometimes, and that is absolutely not the case. But, you know, if you deal with those kind of things, things do get really hard, and I was having a really hard time that day. I mean, I thought about the worst case scenario for myself, I'm not going to front. And I thought I was past all those things in my life. So that was a really hard time, but you know, we did survive. So I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation and Skincare. I have really dry skin, especially now that it's winter. I haven't tried this yet, so we'll see. This is Fair Neutral, I think. I think I got Fair Neutral. I'll put the shade name on the screen because I can't see on the bottle right now. I don't have the best eyesight. But I figured this would be light coverage, but a little coverage and a little dewy, and I figured skincare in there might help everything too. But we'll see. But anyways, I was having really rough mental stuff. You know what I'm trying to say. I was not doing well on Wednesday when... I guess I'll just talk about what I did. I feel like that's the best way to just get everything... I guess just work through everything and feel like normal being on camera again, if that makes sense. I don't think I've ever taken that long of a posting break the whole time I've had my channel. Ever. I don't really think I've ever taken that long of a posting break. Which some people are like, oh, she's not posting. She quit. She copped out. No. Literally needed to be mentally stable to handle it. And also... I don't know, posting again is scary when you don't do it for a little bit. I know it was only 5 days, but it was scary to post again. So everything, I posted that video on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I kind of just took some time for myself. I did get some sales from that video, which was amazing for people who still supported it, my shop and everything. I greatly appreciate it. It still means so much to me, and I try to put a handwritten note in every package and stuff, and that was really nice to see that there was positivity along with all the hate and negativity, and that some people were actually decent people, because I was starting to lose hope in humanity again, which sounds real dramatic, and you know, I'm sure I'll get crap for saying, but it is what it is. So Thursday I didn't do anything. Friday I went across town and made a bunch of blankets for my shop, because I'm not gonna close my shop because of the negativity I got, because it's something I really enjoy. It's my dream. It's my dream to be financially stable enough to only post 3 videos a week on YouTube if I need to. Because sometimes I feel like the creativity that is required to make 5 videos a week for YouTube is a lot. And I just want to have the option to post less if I feel like I need it. Instead of being like, oh my god, I missed this video. Am I going to be able to recover from it? All that good jazz. Which is why I really had to come back to YouTube sooner anyways, because you know, this is my job, which is my choice to be my job, but I really enjoy doing this most days. Sometimes there's hard days, but I feel like that's any job. So I decided I wasn't going to quit my shop. I went on Friday across town, and it took me a long time. Cortland actually beat me home, which is weird, you know. I didn't go home till like 7 that day because I was doing that all day, but I made a bunch of blankets for my shop. And no, I didn't hand stitch the blankets together because I know that's going to be a whole thing. But I do sublimate the design onto them by hand, so I do that whole process of pressing the design and it dyeing into the fabric, so it's not like a crunchy press on. It is actually, the design is in the fabric, which is a hand-done process, and I really enjoy it because it's peaceful. It's kind of repetitive. All the steps you do like maybe 5 at a time. It's kind of repetitive, but it's also kind of peaceful, and you feel like you're actually getting something done, which is nice because sometimes when you're doing other stuff or you're editing videos and stuff, you can't tangibly see in front of you everything you've done. So things like that, I do feel like I got something done, which is nice. So I did that on Friday. On Saturday, since Cortland was off work because it was the weekend, my little printer back there I had to replace. It kind of crapped out on me, so we bought that and set that up. So my new Thunderbolt printer, it's a little louder than the other one, which is kind of sucky, but it's, you know, it does the job. We set that up, and also for the cats as well as my mental health, Cortland thought it'd be a good idea to get a fish tank. You know, he talked to me about it, saying like, oh, the cats would love to watch them. I know a lot about fish. I used to work in pet stores and stuff. And I was like, okay, cats like to watch fish, that's fine. But really, it was his motive for me to, because we have a bar stool in the kitchen that I usually sit at to do work and stuff, like other than video editing work, you know, shop work. He thought it'd be good and nice for not only the cats to watch the fish swimming around in the tank and everything, but he thought it'd be nice and peaceful for me, since I usually work on the island for like putting labels and everything on stuff. He thought it'd be nice for me to be able to just relax and watch the fish swim around, and it'd be peaceful and, you know, calm my anxiety down, which, you know, upon second thought is really sweet. But at first I was like, you didn't say that at first. You said you wanted the cats to watch it. But I realized he just didn't want to make me feel bad about being anxious and stuff, which is really nice. Like, he's my fucking rock, I swear. Like, I don't know what I would do without this man anymore. We've only been together for a year, but I can't imagine living without him, which I guess is why we got married so quickly, isn't it? You just, when you know, you know, and I'm very grateful for him, and he's an angel. He's the sweetest thing on earth, and, you know, he's always thinking about me, which is great, because sometimes I think I'm just like a piece of shit. Like, people tell me all the time I'm not a piece of shit, and the worst, you know, people make it seem out like I'm evil, and then I have him who just treats me so well, and it balances out, I guess. I don't know. This sounds like a very complaining video. I don't mean it to be at all. I'm not, you know, trying to complain. I do have a, you know, when everything's calmed down, I do have a good life, and I'm very happy for this to be my job. But I'm just talking through it all. I might as well, you know, get it out of my head. You know, whatever. But that's what we did Saturday. We got the new printer set up, which was harder than I thought, because I'm not good at like what drivers do and stuff, and he was busy building something for his computer and his 3D printer and stuff. So I had to try to set it up, and then, you know, he had to take over because that wasn't working out. And then we got the fish tank and everything, and I got to pick out the fishes. You know, he just made sure they were like fishes that would get along, like not hostile kind, like very friendly kind. We got real plants in the fish tank, so that little sucky fish that sucked to the side of the tank could, like, you know, eat them if it wanted to, because since we didn't have new algae in the tank yet, and like little algae chips for them and stuff. So we got some fish, which seemed like an idea for the cats, which ended up being for me, I guess, and the cats, which is fine. And then Sunday, which technically for me was yesterday, for you it's like several days ago, he worked on his 3D printer, and I worked on candles and wax melts and soaps, a bunch of soaps, for the shop. I didn't mean to hit the tripod right then. Oh, we'll leave it. Yeah, okay. There's a little noodle boy back there. So Sunday was more of a relaxing, we do our own thing in the same space kind of deal. And, you know, he does his thing, I do mine, and we come back together at night. And we started watching the new Chucky show, which I quite enjoy so far. We've only watched the first 2 episodes, but so far it's pretty good. It's a little bit of like this boy who has Chucky kind of drama, a little bit middle schooly, which I don't live for, but I know Jennifer Tilly's gonna pop up at some point, so, you know, it's okay so far. Like, it's not bad. So that's what we did. We also watched a lot of Salvage Kings on Thursday, after you get off work, because Thursday was my, like, not doing anything day, or not doing anything too big day anyways. So, Salvage Kings on Hulu is really good, by the way. It's really good. Like, I wish I could find more shows like that. I enjoy it a lot. They're like, when they're gonna tear down a building for demolition, they salvage whatever they can out of it and sell it, which is really nice. I think that's so cool, because the stuff was gonna be, like, torn and demolished and, like, you know, just sold for scrap, and then they bring a new life to it, and I like seeing what the people who buy the stuff do with it in their, like, houses and stuff. Or for movie sets. I found that really interesting. It's like Pawn Stars, but with destructionists too, you know? And like, well, it's like American Pickers, but with destruction and the selling part. Because, you know, usually American Pickers is just like, they go find the stuff and buy it from them. But yeah, it's like a combination of all those kinds of good shows. It's by History Channel, I think, and it's Canadian. So there's a lot of snow involved, which I'm not used to seeing, but I thought it was nice. Yeah, so that's what we've been watching lately, and I feel like I'm a little recharged now since I took a couple days off of filming. Like, I was still working. Like, Friday I did the blankets, and yesterday, Sunday, I did like a bunch of candles and wax melts and soap and stuff. But I feel like I recharged for not having to be on camera all the time. I feel like sometimes I'll be like energized and ready to go, and then I'll film like 2 things. If I can get 2 done in a day, that's a really good day for me. And then I'll be like exhausted. I feel like being on is exhausting. That's why I kind of enjoy unboxing videos and get ready with me's like this, where I can just chat about what's on my mind and not have to worry about anything. You know, sometimes when it's a review, I feel a lot of pressure to make sure I say everything I needed to. And in this kind of video format, I don't really have to worry about that. But like, if I'm doing like a palette review, I gotta make sure I cover everything, make sure I do the swatches, make sure I talk about the texture, the quality of each shadow I use and stuff. I feel like these are more relaxing. That tapping is me tapping off my highlighter brush before I put it in my dirty brush container, you guys. I can never put this thing in here just after putting highlighter on. I have to clean it off. Also, the highlighter I'm using today is the Glamlite Pina Colada. It's very beautiful. It's like really glassy. It's not too stark on the skin. Like, I could use a little more of a pop, but it looks really beautiful and blended in. Like, it looks like it's not on my skin, it's on my skin, if that makes any sense. Oh, I didn't give like a little bit of a review for my foundation I'm using, the Better Skin Plus foundation thing. I can't remember what shade. I think it's Fair Neutral something. Oh, Fair Neutral 10.5 is the shade. But like, it has some good coverage. I know I have a lot of concealer on too, but it has some good coverage. Like, I can still see my freckles and stuff on the side. Like down here. But like, it's not bad. I can still see the texture on my skin too. So it is very like natural looking. But with all my powder up there, it does look like a full face, to be honest, but that's okay with me. But anyways, yeah, so I'm back. Hello. Thank you for anybody who was kind to me during my little hiatus break, you know? And yeah, you know, I'm at the point now where it's like, I love doing my shop and I want to keep doing it, and it's kind of my dream to make it succeed enough where I can, you know, I'm not looking to make a fortune on it. I'm not trying to do that. Just, you know, put a little bit of financial pressure off of my YouTube channel, which is nice, you know? The freedom to, if I miss a post, I'm not gonna like freak out. Sounds really nice. I know I took several days off, so it's like I did miss a bunch of days, which is a little bit more pressure on me. But that's next month's problem for Bridget, not right now. And honestly, I think it'll be okay in the long run. Yeah. I mean, it was 4 days of missing, which I did not like, but I did post 2 in one day, so I kind of think it's 3 days of missing videos. So I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine regardless. I'm not, you know, gonna freak out about it or anything. So yeah, I'm back. I had a successful small hiatus. I got some shop stuff done. I didn't have to be on camera, because sometimes when you're not like in the mood to be on camera, it's awkward to be on camera, you know? So yeah, there's always gonna be people that hate me. And there's always gonna be people who say terrible things about me. But I can't do anything about that. I have to continue living. I have to continue doing what's gonna make me happy for my entire life. And I feel like continuing to make YouTube videos because it's what I love. And doing my shop is what I'm gonna keep doing. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping everything progresses in a nice manner. And I want to thank everybody who was kind to me or, you know, left me a kind comment or message or something while I was gone, because that's really appreciated. And some days were way harder than others, and I was like, I don't want to talk about where I was. So, yeah, thanks. I'm back, and I'm hoping to do a lot more of different videos. Like, I still am gonna be a makeup channel. I always say that. But taking that break and doing other things other than makeup, because I really wasn't wearing makeup other than the day I had to go across town and make blankets, I will say it was nice not focusing on my face. Which sounds weird, because usually my makeup's just like my makeup. It is what it is. Like today, it's just a look. It's just an everyday look for me. But I want to focus more on other things other than my face. But I do want to primarily be a makeup channel. So I'm thinking if I do 5 videos a week like my normal schedule, and 4 of them are makeup and 1 something else, I feel like that's a good balance. So I still keep to my normal content and try not to alienate the audience that I have. But I also, you know, do something different. Because I feel like, you know, makeup does get a little bit repetitive sometimes. Like, I feel like my face can't be a creative masterpiece every day like some people's. Because some people put their makeup on and they look beautiful every single time. And I feel like I just look okay every time, you know. So I want to diversify. I don't know what that means yet. And I've been saying that for a while. But it's a trial and error type thing. Because sometimes I try things and they do well. Sometimes I try things and they fail terribly. But, you know, it's just the play of the game. We also been playing a lot of Overwatch. So, play the game on that one. I have not been getting many plays of the game lately. You know? I feel like Overwatch is fun until you lose really bad in a competitive match and you have to get off. You just can't do it anymore, you know? And also, we're very disappointed with the new Far Cry. Far Cry 6. I'm very disappointed with that one. I thought it was going to be so good. You know, got to pre-order every Far Cry game that comes out, and then that one was... we didn't even beat it because it's so boring. It's so boring. I can't. And I love Far Cry 5 and Far Cry 4 was so good. Far Cry Primal was garbage though. Garbage. New Dawn was okay. You know, Far Cry 3 was fine as well. 4 and 5 are the best for sure. Far Cry 6 I just can't get into. It's just like the same missions over and over again. Like every mission is an outpost. Or it's a tiny little mission where you're following the cutest little chorizo dog to little spots he hid in the yard and stuff. It's like small missions or it's just an outpost. And I love outposts. They're my favorite part of Far Cry. But they're just weird in this one and I just can't. I don't know. I just don't like it so far. Well, I mean, we'll finish it eventually, I'm sure, but I don't like it so far. I'm playing Overwatch more. Just because. Oh, also I forgot to mention the mascara I used today. I don't like it. I used it for my top like lashes and eyeshadow earlier, and now that I did on the bottom I just confirmed that I do not like it. It is the new Essence one. It's Hello Good Stuff Volume Mascara with carrying coconut oil. It sounds good, and coconut oil and mascara sounds really nice and wet and like blackening and like, you know, it's not. It's very, very dry. Here are my bottom lashes. They look okay. They look okay, but I definitely feel like it was definitely more dry and I have to like wiggle it in there to get the depth in there. I don't like it. I would not recommend this mascara. They have the Lash Princess, which is chef's kiss gorgeous. Every iteration of it is beautiful. I don't really like the pink one as much, but this one's just not it. I don't like it. It's their new one, but I don't care for it. And I wouldn't recommend that one. There's plenty of other ones to try. Yeah, I'm going to pop my lips on and then we'll finish this video up. Alright, so today this is my finished look. It's just a cute little everyday, kind of everyday moment. I definitely don't think I needed the darker lip with this because it is so orange on the eyes, but I don't hate it. I like the Lucky Penny palette lately from ColourPop. I've been using, 2 of my shades are broken, so I keep smushing them back in. It keeps making a mess, but I still really enjoy the palette overall. And this look looks fine for today. For me not wearing makeup in like several days, I feel like it looks pretty good. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if I complained a lot. I don't mean to. I just needed to get it off my chest. Like vent, you know? And I know some people are like, the internet's not the place to do that, but it's my channel. I'm gonna post what I want. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next video. And I'm gonna keep rocking my little shop earrings, whether people think I should be hand melting metal or not, I guess. Okay, bye.